Cambridge today. I'm here for two things. One is a visit to my friend who I've known since childhood. The second reason is a dinner hosted by the Harvard Club at Emmanuel College in Cambridge. This is my first time visiting Cambridge and the first time I've seen my friend in some time. So the plan is I'm going to see my friend at STEM and Glory and then relax in the afternoon, explore the area, and then in the evening I've got a black tie dinner at Emmanuel College. I've just gotten to the train station and now I'm going to go over to STEM and Glory to go meet my friend.
The restaurant is only 5 minutes away from the train station and it's a plant-based restaurant with pretty good reviews. We both ordered the dirty burger. I asked for it in a bowl and she got it with the bun. The bowl version also includes extra sauces that are really good. In life, assume you'll cross paths with people again and keep in touch if you can. I wouldn't have imagined that we'd both end up in the UK when we last saw each other, and we both grew up in the Midwest. We then headed to Downing College, which is open to public visitors and about a 15-minute walk away, past that church over there. Downing College has a subtle entrance off the street. It's through these open gates and feels like stepping into a whole nother world. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's also very, very pretty. As I mentioned before, it is open to public visitors, which means anybody can walk in and look around. Whereas a lot of the other college campuses require an alumni to be with you or are totally closed to visitors. After Downing College, we passed Emmanuel College, which is where I'm going for dinner later. And remember this entrance, it's going to look very different tonight. My friend cares a lot about animal rights, especially when it comes to making food, so she showed me the Museum of Zoology and the David Attenborough building, where a lot of her research work takes place. A lot of the pro-Palestine encampments started around April or May, and this was my first time seeing it in person. This is King's College, and we'll soon pass Senate House, which has been spray painted.
That's pretty intense. Unexpected.
I didn't even see it. So red isn't a strong color.
Oh yeah, Alex's. That's crazy. I can't believe somebody did that. Let's get off the street.
My friend had another plan she needed to get to, so we parted ways here and I explored a bit of Cambridge on my own. Since I already did a lot of walking today, I decided to go punting on the river with a tour guide. I got to relax while hearing more history and enjoying the views.
And then the new court building of St. John's on the left. So St. John's on the left, Trinity on the right at this stage.
I saw other groups of people punting on their own without a guide, and I'd recommend going with a guide because then everyone can relax and avoid accidents like bumping into other punts and falling over.
Are you ready for a bump? Hello? Are you ready for a bump? He didn't hear me. He's the one that's going to fall in, not you.
Anyway, it was a nice 45-minute break for about 20 pounds. I'd recommend it. I then walked around a bit and passed by a market square, which apparently has been used by sellers since the Middle Ages. I passed a bit more shopping areas like this street that's quite lively, but my main goal was to get to the mall where I was about to meet up with another friend. I reached out just to tell him I was visiting Cambridge where he graduated, and it just happened that he was also visiting with another friend. He showed me the philosophy department area, which was a much quieter side of Cambridge. Stephen Hawking has an office here, and also these buildings just look neat. We wanted to get somewhere to rest, so we headed over to Midsummer Common where a lot of locals will hang out in the park. Here's some baby swans. There's a lot of nature around here. I didn't expect this was how my afternoon would turn out, so gonna give you 2 friendship tips here. First, message as soon as you think of someone, no matter how random it seems. You put out more good vibes this way, and you never know where it'll lead. When I reached out, I wasn't expecting to have a hangout and to meet another friend of his and just to have such a good, relaxing afternoon walking along this lovely creek in this park on a mission to go find some cows to look at. And the second tip is when it comes to hanging out, especially in the summer, bring a picnic blanket wherever you go. I've had so many enjoyable conversations on this blanket just because people can lay down and relax in the sun. As the sun started to set, we headed off. I needed to get to my black tie dinner and change before dinner. Now remember the Emmanuel College entrance earlier today? This is what it looks like now. In case you didn't know, the divestment chant is to ask institutions like Harvard to stop investing endowment funds in companies that are linked to Israel. And they normally don't set up around Emmanuel College, but I'm guessing because of the dinner tonight, they wanted to raise awareness for everybody who was attending the dinner, which was effective for me because I did more research on it later. Once I changed and joined everyone for dinner, I really enjoyed myself. It was great company with people I already knew and with new people, like 2 others who also have YouTube channels. The food was good, and I was very full afterwards. This is salmon, and then the second course was something with lamb in it. Total of 3 courses, including dessert. After the dinner, there were some speeches made about the partnership between Harvard College and Emmanuel College, the fact that we're having this alumni dinner here in Cambridge. A couple of the guest scholars spoke about the Israel-Palestine conflict, and there was one more speech about the future of AI and empathy. I had to head back to London right after dinner. Overall, I had a packed day full of thoughtful conversations and a reminder why it's worth staying in touch with friends and former classmates.